keys and becoming official residents of Texas. And we just have this last box to go and probably all of my shoes in my closet. I actually have to go through my closet and see what shoes I don't want, because I do have a donation truck coming. But this is the progress. 12 days out. Most of my things is boxed up. This is what we're looking like. Okay, so this will probably be the last update before the big move. So we are exactly 7 days out from packing up, starting our life over, relocating from New York to Texas, all for better opportunity, for peace of mind, honestly, and just that safety and security that many of us kind of are searching for, and sometimes we just don't get that where we are. So Sunday will actually be my last day, but I did just want to wrap up the video just by just saying, if there's anything that you feel God is leading you to, no matter what people might think, no matter how people's response is, no matter, what people think about what it is that you're doing, if God is calling you to it and God is giving you the provision to see it through, my suggestion 100% is to obviously be smart about your decisions, but also just trust God. Trust that God is He's not going to see you fail. Even if you feel like, well, maybe I made this move too soon, or maybe, now is not the right time. God always finds a way to just redeem us and to make sure that He's in the midst, right? Like He's there. So I just kind of wanted to put that out there. And I know for me, like I'm literally doing this with just faith. Like I'm moving completely on faith. I knew I wanted to do this, but I didn't know it was going to happen this soon. And so this is where my faith had to like step in 100%, because when I tell you that there are days, there are times I'm just like, God, what am I doing? Like I wasn't ready. But this is when it's just like God's timing, right? God's timing, not mine. And so if God said now is the time, then now is the time. And I can promise you guys, like He literally has been making provision for me every step of the way. And so I have no choice but to trust Him. The only thing that's making me sad is that my kids are not coming right away. So it'll be a few months before we are all back together. So that's just making me really sad. But I know, again, this is just part of the process. And so, yeah, I'm just trusting that God will not only take care of me and Kyrie in this new space, but He will also cover and protect and take care of my children while they are not physically with me. So just wanted to give that motivation if it helps anybody in their decision or in their journey or their process. Now for the final update. Y'all, Texas is crazy. I cannot wait to do this sit down video with you guys with talking about everything that, number one, it costs for me to move to Texas, the process it took for me to go from being a New York resident to a Texas resident, because it is a lot. And it is a lot in 6 weeks. Like, I literally have only had 6 weeks. It came out of the blue. It came out of nowhere. I totally was not ready, right? I wasn't ready mentally or physically. I wasn't ready, but I got ready real quick. Real quick, and I've been preparing ever since. And so I can't wait to sit down and do this video with you guys, because insane the process. But I'm sure if you're moving states, it's not just going to be like oh yeah, you know, now you're a Georgia resident or now you're a Florida resident. Like, it's a lot involved. So I got the electric setup, which was crazy. The final lease is being sent out, which we will sign on next Friday, not this Friday, but next Friday when we do our when we get our key. The final lease will be signed next Friday when we get the keys. The kids are enrolled, or at least enrollment is started for the kids to go to high school in August. What else did I need to do? The last thing I need to do is get the baby a pediatrician, because he was supposed to have his 2-year checkup and his doctor's office never made the appointment, which I thought they did, and they never did, and now they don't have appointments until March. So because they don't have appointments until March and we'll be gone by March 2nd, I have to get the baby a pediatrician out there. So I'll be doing that tomorrow, today. The last few days have been just phone calls. Since I've been back from Atlanta, it's been phone calls on top of phone calls on top of getting things set up. And so as I am packing the last little bit of my apartment, I just needed to share this. So back in September, and I'm pretty sure I put this in the bestie vlog series that I did, but not only did Coach Rosemary, my God guide, right? Not only did she give me a message when I started coaching, but herself and one of the women who was at the Bestie conference also gave me a little bit of advice. So Rosemary, when I asked her, like, what do you do when you feel like you're just in a wilderness season and you don't know what to do next? And Rosemary said, pray. And so I just started praying. I was like, you know what, you're right. I'm going to start praying. And then I was having another random conversation with, again, with a woman that was at the conference. And I can't remember the question that I asked her, but it was along those same lines. And the thing that stood out about what she was she said, pray and set a date. So I was like, okay, God, I see what you're doing here. So I prayed and I set a date. And the date that I set back in September was April 1st, 2026, was the date that I saw myself coming into completion with going into the new season, that this new season was going to start April 1st, 2026. And here we are, February 20th. I literally get the keys to my new place in a new state in 7 days, right in time for that April 1st mark. And of course, there's going to be planning and prep once I get there, but April 1st was the day. And I just feel like, wow, what a full circle moment. This is what happens when you practice obedience and faith in God. Truly, truly, truly. I just had to share that because I have to take this down. And I was just looking at it like, oh my God, that literally happened. I prayed, I set a date, and I prayed and I had faith. God is good. If you don't know God, if you don't know Jesus, I pray that you have a supernatural encounter with him. I truly, 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 truly do. Get to know God. Get to know the Creator. Have a relationship. Just don't have religion, but have a true, true relationship with your Father. Things like this, you kind of can't. You can try to like capture it, but it's best to just be in a moment. But it is 1:39 on February 26th, and we are headed to Texas. It's Kyrie, my brother. And, yeah. Yesterday was like a really emotional day, and it was super, super busy, like crazy busy from the moment I woke up. But managed to get most of our things shipped and put what I could put in the trunk of this car. And then, y'all, we still couldn't take everything. So there's like a few of Kyrie's toys that we couldn't take. My my box of shoes I couldn't take, so I ordered some large boxes and I'm gonna have them shipped to me next weekend. But for the most part, everything that we own is or will be on its way to Dallas. So very, very emotional day, especially because Jada and Nala are not coming right away. So I am, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little, more than a little bit sad about it. But they're gonna come up next weekend, and once I get my schedule for DFW, then I will kind of like plan, or try my best to plan when they, you know, will come, so that I can at least see them twice a month for the next few months. But it's official. We are officially leaving New York. We are starting over, and as bittersweet as it may be, right? Because my mom, my sister, Jada, Nala, my dad, my brothers, you know, everyone's sad because our whole lives we have spent with each other. And I'm 38, so at least for 38 years we've all been together. And I'm going 1,500 miles away, so bittersweet, but I know that it's for the better, and it'll just be for the best. But so we just stopped for the first time. I think we're in somewhere in Jersey. We're probably leaving Jersey now, headed into Delaware. We are 3 hours in. I remember the last time I said I was gonna, the last time I took a long car ride. Remember when we went to Atlanta? I said, I'm never driving this long again. Yeah. Doubled it. Sounds good. Doubled it. But,
take the thing.
All right, Kyrie.
You gonna spill them.
Kyrie is back there being a little brat. Kyrie.
In a quarter mile, merge onto New Jersey Turnpike South.
Yeah. Okay, so we made it to Virginia. We've been in Virginia for almost an hour, and it's my turn to drive. I kind of been driving for a minute, but we have 18 hours to go, so I'm probably gonna drive until about 2 o'clock, and then I think we'll probably take a break for a little bit and then get back on the road, because yeah. But we are making progress. I was looking coming through Virginia. Oh my God, so much traffic. It was so much traffic getting through Maryland. So, but we are on Route 66, which is pretty cool. I believe Route 66 kind of like takes you from the east to the west of the country. So yeah, I'm gonna go, we're actually at 7-Eleven, so I think I'm gonna go inside and get me a Celsius. I'm drinking one now. This one is orange. It's not really good, so they have them on sale 3 for $6. So I'm gonna run inside, grab 3 of those. Everyone's taking a, bathroom, stretch break. Kyrie might need his diaper changed. Need your butt changed? Yeah, you pee-pee?
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should lie on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all up. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love. I've been feeling like the motherfucking man lately. Can't nobody do it like I can daily. Baddest in the lattice in the land. Body turn your nigga to a fanny up, fanny up. I made it where I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road, but I get to the bag on the low. I be counting stacks while they grow, yeah, you know.
So, after over 30 hours on the road, right, Kyrie? I know, Papa. Yeah. It's the car wash, baby. We have finally made it. We're actually not at the apartment yet. We're down the street. We had to get gas. And this car was so filthy from all the salt and snow and dirt. So I had to get a car wash. Like, I can't be a new resident of Texas with a dirty car. Oh, that's not what we do. So we're getting a car wash, and then the office opens at 10.
Press the button. Close your mirror.
We're gonna go get the office opens at 10, so then we'll go get the keys, drop everything off, and then go to Walmart and do all the things. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I will probably see y'all tomorrow because I'm extremely exhausted, extremely tired, and yeah. But that concludes this part of the video. So see you guys in the next clip. So I'm gonna do a quick empty apartment tour. It's not really empty because we've been here for 24 hours now. So we got in yesterday at 10, got the keys. We were in by 11, unpacking everything. But I kind of just want to do a quick overview. I really don't want to do an empty apartment tour because I think those are kind of boring. So I don't really want to do one, but I'll show you what we have got so far. So I am currently standing near the front door. That's the front door. This is the living room area. And as you can see, we have most of my couch. Still waiting for another section to come. It's supposed to take up that whole wall. And Kyrie's sitting there eating his late lunch because he took a late nap. We've been basically like unboxing stuff. So a lot of this is just plastic and stuff for the garbage that we're going to start getting rid of tomorrow. Trash day here is like Sunday through Thursday. So yeah, that's the living room. What I'm going to do with that area over there where the cabinets are, I'm going to figure something out. But right now I just kind of want to just get the basics done. And then that door leads out to the patio. So then we go. Standing here at the front door again, you see the hallway down to the bedrooms, and then this very large kitchen area here. Over here in this corner, I do have my computer, so that's like where my office will be. And then this is supposed to be the dining room, but obviously it's filled with boxes and boxes and boxes. But that's going to be the dining room. I was on my camera. And then this island is pretty huge. So I have 3 very nice bar stools that are coming. I'm super excited for these bar stools. Like, I've been eyeing them for like the longest time. And I have a like a counter island that's big enough to accommodate all three. So very big, spacious kitchen. I kind of already got set up. I know what kind of color scheme I'm going for. Creams, white, beige, neutral, bright colors because the cabinets are bright. And then the backsplash is gray. So I feel like with the gray, the white, the creams, the beige, the neutral colors, it just looks a lot better. We're still getting things set up. Even like the potware, if you guys can see over there, the pots are in that same color scheme as well. So we got some things going on, but again, work in progress. It is a lot moving, so I'm not even like trying to get everything done in a few days. So, and then this is the hallway. In this closet here is the washer and dryer. Nothing spectacular. That was my brother. And we come down here to the hallway, and then we have the kids' bathroom, which is here. It's kind of set up. Let's see. We can open it up. So as you can see, it's kind of set up. We're going for the white, gray, black type of vibe in here as well. So I did get a white shower curtain, and we have the bath mat. And then to the left is Nala's bedroom, but right now Kari's sleeping in her bedroom. So yeah, that's just this bedroom. The bedrooms are pretty spacious. I can really say they're very spacious. And then just a coat closet. I have the broom in there, the vacuum in there, nothing spectacular. And then this is Jaden's room. Of course, it's empty because all of his stuff is still back in New York. And then finally, this is my room. Not completely done, but I have the most important things, which is my vanity, because I need to be able to get ready in the morning and I don't like standing up in a bathroom. And then my bed, which does come with 2 under bed storages, and I'll pull those out for you. This bed came from Amazon. The mattress came from Amazon. And when I tell you I had the best sleep of my life yesterday, I had the best sleep of my life. It was amazing. Also on this bed, it does come or have like a charging port. So you can charge your phone. So right now I'm just charging my charger pack. And then it has these 2 drawers. I'll show you what's in the drawers. So eventually I do want bedside tables or bedside drawers, but I don't have that for now. So in here, I'm just storing like all of my perfume samples and my lotion. And then the other one is empty. I have to get an organizer for my office. These are things that just have to go into my office. And then this is my vanity. Very girly, very cute, and very demure. Greg was so gracious enough to put it together for me. So it has these see-through desktop, and then the drawers pull out, and then it has a see-through cabinet. Right now, I just have my Prada perfume in there. I haven't opened it yet, but once all of my things come, because I'm still waiting for my shipment from Delta to come, but once everything comes, that cabinet will be specifically for my perfumes and body sprays. And I have the ones that I use on a daily up here, which is the Sol de Janeiro. I use that one daily. And I just have just like this small jewelry box and my engagement ring, and then a picture I took at my birthday dinner with my friend last year. I need to see how the lights look when they come on. Let's test it out, because I have not seen that yet. I know I can press this button here and it changes the color of these lights. So let's see. And that changes the color. Green, blue, and then it's gonna flash eventually. Oh, purple. Ooh, that one's pretty. There's the flashing. Okay, so now how do we turn on our actual so yeah, and here comes Kyrie. Hey baby, what are you doing? All right, so that is it for this quick Empty apartment tour. Kind of empty, halfway empty apartment tour. Don't touch that. Carrie's obsessed with touching things. Move. Move. Don't touch anything. Go in your room.
Come on.
So that is it. Oh, then this is the primary bathroom. I don't think I showed you guys this, but nothing crazy in here. I'm going for teals, greens, blues, creams in here. I don't know why Greg left his towel, but that's gonna come out. So yeah, just had to kind of like put stuff together. And it is a jacuzzi tub. I don't take baths. Like I take showers daily, but I rarely take a bath because I just don't have time. But maybe I might take a bath in the jacuzzi tub. We kind of like deep cleaned it and let it run through a couple of cycles in like bleach water. So, you know, I am going to change the shower head. I'm actually online now looking to see what shower heads I want to get for in here, but those are getting changed out. And then this is my walk-in closet, and it's very big. I'm going to get like an ottoman to put inside of here in case I want to sit in here and get dressed or look for something to wear. I don't know. But right now, it is an unorganized mess. And I have a box of shoes and a box of clothes that have not arrived yet. So, yeah. Stuff from my closet, and that's my makeup that needs to get put away. So, y'all, that is it for this quick, partially empty apartment tour. So, probably like a month. In a month, I'll have everything set up. I'm getting TVs mounted next week for in here. In the living room and Nala's room, Kyrie's room, and then just need to get a couple more things. I didn't know if I could fit like a chase at the end of this bed, but I'm like, God, I have the storage down there, so do I really want to chase? But I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's it. I will see you guys in the next clip, which will probably be tomorrow because I'm exhausted. Moving is exhausting. I also want to get wall art too. I want to get wall art for in here, the hallway, living room, but definitely in here and my office space. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm done talking. I will see you guys in the next clip. Good morning. It is the next day. It's Sunday. And I'm going to end the vlog. Today's Sunday. We have been in our we've been in our new house for 3 days, I believe. So it's been 3 days since we've been here in Texas, and the last 72 hours have been really just like serene and like surreal. It's just like, wow, I'm really here. And so now today is the first of the month. So it's March 1st. It's also the first day of a new week. So we're starting a new week. So, yeah, we're going to start doing weekly vlogs, and I'm going to try to adjust the content just a little bit. I do want to get back to real estate content. However, being here in Texas without my real estate license, it's not much I can do. I'm actually thinking about going a different route, a different direction with this channel. We shall see. I've already started working on like a rebrand about 6 months ago. So I kind of took my content from being solely focused on being a realtor, to being dual career, to being a mom, to managing businesses and managing kids. So I've already, not really managing kids, but you know what I mean, like raising kids. So I've already started to rebrand my channel. It's basically the homegirl lifestyle. So we're going to just keep it going. And I'm going to be starting a new vlog. Hello, my first week in Texas vlog. So I will end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you have subscribed in the last few days. Yeah, starting over is not easy. Relocating is not easy, but I am proof that with God, all things are possible. I did not get here on my own accord. I made a plan, said a prayer, and had faith, and God did the rest. And so I just trusted him throughout this process. I'm continuing to trust him throughout this process. So hopefully that is something you want to be a part of. to get inspiration, to get encouragement, or to just follow along with my journey to see all the amazing things that God is going to do in my life, because if he can do it for me, he can do it for you too. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.